Hello, welcome to all you Librans. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for August 2015. A bit later than normal because I was on holiday. I was there. Well, that's something from over there. That's Islas Baleares. I went to the Islas Baleares and it was fantastic. But back into working modus. Going to give you the horoscope for Librans for August, and it looks pretty good. In general, looks pretty good. Why? There is still the Jupiter-Venus conjunction in Leo, and that energy is up until around the 11th of the month of August. So it must be a good time for Librans, for those, because a Libran needs to be social. A Libra needs at least some people around them to talk about their plans, to talk about what they want, what they don't want. And there's such an emphasis on your 11th house, and that's the house of friends, and that's the house of like-minded people. That's also a very social network house. So you still do have the chance, you Librans, up until the 11th, the 12th of the month, to expand that 11th house, to expand maybe networking, maybe through social media, maybe through going on a holiday with friends. You know, that Venus that is going retrograde as well there. And really having a lovely time in a really joyful way, because it's in Leo, and Leo is all about the heart and the child in you, having fun with your friends. And this is really nice for Librans, because they need that. And so it's also been a time for you Librans to have good aspirations, to have good goals for the future. You still have the time to find those goals and to plan them, because the 11th house is a house that has a link with the future. And sometimes we don't think about the future, but for you it's a good time to do so. It's a good time to plan very optimistic but realistic goals for the future. Now after this, after the 11th to 12th of the month, then Jupiter goes into your 12th house in Virgo, and Jupiter will be there for a whole year. So this is a really important transit for you, Jupiter in the 12th house. This is nice. Why? Because although the 12th house is the house of letting go, it's the house that is very mystical almost, and it's a very unconscious house. Jupiter is a benefic, and Jupiter in a sign that's very practical, which is Virgo, you can get very practical about meditating, doing yoga, about reloading your batteries, but not only in August, doing that on a very regular basis, because Virgo tends to love routine, and these are good routines. So there is a possibility to how do I say that? Also, if you have been attached to something or someone too much, now is a time that you can drop that and you can heal that and you can let that go, because the 12th house is the house of letting go. It's the house of the Piscean. So there is a lot of meaning in that house as from August up until next year. And for the Librans, there is a lot of possibility to relax a bit more than usual. So if you are that kind of Libran that has been a year that you've been working too hard, or it was very, very stressful, now comes a time that you can relax better. Sometimes you do have the time to relax, but you can't do it. But now is a time that you can, by doing the things that you like. Maybe for one person it's going on a spa resort or whatever, and doing very how do you call that? Oh, can't find the words now, but having a good massage or whatever. And for other people, it is just making free a bit more time for yourself, for doing the things that you love. In particular, if it's reading a book, it's reading a book, but doing it on a practical, routine kind of way, the Virgo way. Together with that, something very special happens in August, which is the asteroid Juno is the whole month of August, just the month of August, it's in Virgo as well. And so together with that Jupiter, it's like the big lounge there. And what is Juno? It's all about commitment. Whether it is a relationship, whether it is something that you like. It's a very strong commitment for you, Librans. It's probably that 12th house things that I just mentioned, like meditating and letting go of things, etc. You're going to be committed to letting go of something or someone. Or you're going to be very committed to follow some yoga classes. Or you're going to be committed to explore that unconscious you, your blind spot. We all have them, and you are going to understand them better because of the Jupiter position there. So this is a very meaningful transit for you Librans. On the other hand, your ruler, Venus, is still retrograde for the whole month, up until the beginning of October. Or is it September, the end of this September? Anyway, for the whole month of August, Venus is retrograde in your 12th house. So, and this is, in your 11th house. So that is what I already talked about in July as well. This is this rethinking and reevaluating, because Venus is evaluating, what is good, what is not good about my friends, what is good, what is not good about my aspirations, which ones are from the heart, which ones aren't, because it's in Leo. So this process continues for the whole month, and this is really, really nice as well. You have a new moon there as well around the 14th. So lots of new hopes for a Libran. So if you're kind of a Libran that has been a bit down, and there's definitely new energy coming your way. It's not very much into your face, but it's very smoothly and gently, just like the Librans. Thank you so much for watching, you dear Librans, and thank you for liking, subscribing and supporting me on my YouTube channel and ordering readings and all of that. See you next month. Bye bye.